Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video what we're going to talk about is how to start a business that makes passive income. So if you're interested in that, make sure that you stick around and let's cue the intro. So if you're new to this channel is about how to make money online and how to create a passive income for yourself. So if you're interested in that, make sure that you absolutely smash that subscribe button. Also hit that notification bell so that way you get notified every single time I put a video out, which is every single day. So with that being said, let's dive right into the video and how you can start a business that makes passive income. So the very first thing that you have to know is what drives you to make money. Why do you actually want to make that money? And there can be a million different reasons of why you want to do it. Maybe you want more freedom. Maybe you want to buy the New York Jets. Maybe you know, like it can be anything. And if you're wondering why I said the New York Jets, that's about Gary Vee's situation. But it can be anything. But you really have to dive deep into why you actually want to make it. Because that is going to drive you, because just making money alone is just a piece of paper, but it's actually what you do with that money that actually counts. Maybe you just want to impact a ton of people. Maybe, you know, you want to help the world. Maybe you want to change the world. It doesn't matter. But you really have to dig deep into what drives you to make the money and why do you want it. Because otherwise, you're just going to fail, you're just going to stop, and it's not going to happen for you. So really make sure that you know why you want it. Because the statistics that you hear are like most people fail when they try to build a business. Now, you have to have a better mindset, because a lot of people, they fail because they stop. Well, like 99% of the people, that's the case. So instead of that, you just have to carry on until it works. Not like I'm going to try for 6 months and maybe it will work. No, you really have to make sure that you're doing it until it works. Not, you know, like it will take the time that it takes, but you have to make sure that you do it. Don't be a dabbler. So many people try to go from business to business, you know, from so many different things. Maybe they try affiliate marketing and it doesn't work for them. Maybe they try, you know, FBA, Amazon FBA, that doesn't work either. So they try Shopify. So after it doesn't work, they try so many different things. And the thing is, they can do that for years and years and they'll never make any money, because all of these works. But you really have to focus on one thing and one thing only, and that is how you're going to actually make it. So the next thing is, starting is the hardest in the beginning. At the beginning, it's actually really hard because you can't film yourself. Like if you're trying to do YouTube videos just like I am and make affiliate marketing, you're going to try and film yourself and it's going to be extremely hard because you're not used to it. You don't know how to film yourself. You don't know how to talk. And you know, you're just nervous in general, because putting yourself in front of the camera the very first time is actually really weird, and you know, it doesn't seem natural. So you just have to force yourself in the first couple of videos, and then it's not that big of a deal. But at the beginning, like, it's the hardest thing, because when you have that, then you're going to try your first videos and you won't make views. Then you'll start to get a few views, but you won't make sales. But you just have to learn the process, because if you're just like reading in books and not starting, you'll never know. So then you're going to try and build a funnel, and that won't work either. And you know, by the way, I have a link in the description if you're interested in Builderall to build a funnel. But you know, you're going to have all these different things that just are going to be very hard to actually do. But you just have to know that, you know, you have to embrace the delayed gratification. That's the point. Like, if you embrace that and you know that you're not going to get paid right away, and you know you're not making money maybe the first year, maybe the first 6 months, it doesn't matter, but at the beginning just tell yourself, I'm not going to get paid now, but if I put in the work after, like now, I will get paid after. But if you don't do anything, you're not going to make any money at all. You know, whether it's now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, 10 years from now, you're still going to be in the same place because you should have started. And imagine if you had started like 3 years ago, and you would probably be making a ton of money right now, but you didn't. So the next best time to start is right now, so actually do that. And you know, it's just compounding efforts, because like making a YouTube video, for example, is just like a brick. Like when you're building a wall, like that brick alone will not do anything, but then you put in the next one and the next one and the next one, and it just eventually you start to actually have a wall. So that's just compounding efforts. At the beginning, it's like you won't get views and stuff, but you know, like brick after brick, and you know, you're building something that will actually be something substantial. And here's the thing, once you start getting paid, like it's going to be one thing, then you're going to get paid again, and it's just going to grow, and you're going to get paid more and more and more, and that is the way that you're going to build a business. So you just have to break through the barriers that make most people stop, because here's the thing, most people fail. So what are you going to do different than them? Well, the thing that you're going to have to do is, one, start, you know, take all the steps that are necessary, like building a funnel and all that stuff, which I talk about in other videos. But you really have to break through the barriers that make most people stop, and there are a ton of them. So just make sure that you do that. And you know, take action on what you know, because so many people just get stuck into YouTube videos, books, you know, listening to ebooks and all that stuff, which you actually do have to do. But if you don't take any action, then you're not going to get anywhere. So, you know, if this video, like if there's a takeaway that you can take from this video, is to actually start like right now, like whenever you're watching this video, not like a week from now, just start right now, and you know, just keep going. Whenever, like if you feel like you want to quit, then you're probably like the closest from actually making it work. Like so many people feel like quitting and then they don't, and then they build something that's crazy. And that's something that you have to do to actually make it happen. So just build something really big, and you know, I wish you the best, but you know, I can only wish so much. The only thing that you have to do is actually build it from scratch. So with that being said, this was my video for today. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure that you absolutely smash that subscribe button. Also hit that notification bell, so that way you get notified every single time I put a video out, which is every single day. So with that being said, I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.